Hello, it's a Jack again. I'm bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 replay. This game is another 4-player free-for-all, and the map is once again Geothermal Borehole. We have no concept of map diversity after all. We really love this map. So it's a game between, we've got myself, the Jack Blue Cyberin, up against Heightenen, the green Cyberin, Dark Assassin, the purple Aeon, and Dirty Lobster, the brown Cyberin. So let's fast forward through the economy. Now, you'll probably notice something a bit strange into this replay because this person selected the wrong team and it turned into a 1 versus 1, me versus Lobster, versus Dark and Heightenen. So it's a 1v1v2. Yeah. So we took it on ourselves to try and destroy one of them as quickly as possible. Except for that minuscule attack there. And away I go. And away they go, the bots, trying to inflict as much damage as quickly as possible. Not many bots there, they don't do much. Do get a free mass point, however. And I thought I'd be able to snipe the com, but I was mistaken. An attack here going Lobster between Dark and Lobster go. That was a power detonate. Looks like Lobster's got his research done, dealt with. Power detonate is an evil, evil thing. Seen it countless times in countless videos, and it's just death. Death on spiny legs. So there it is. Looks like we're building up, amassing forces. Dark quickly repairing his land force there with engineers and reclaiming some wrecks. All extra mass is useful after all. Heightenen going full air. Lobster going almost full loyalist with the odd mobile missile launcher jumping in there. And I am building mostly loyalist and now spamming out adapters to deal with Heightenen. It's like Lobster's moving out again, going for Dark. Gets some 2 free tanks with his mobile missile launchers. And here comes the attack. He gets sniper bots and he's just charging through. This is a massacre. And I've power detonate to get as much as he can. All the while I've been attacking Heightenen. He can't defend his base. There's nothing there to defend, and he's fled with his commander to Dark space. But it's okay, it's still a fair game. It's not as if he has any extra mass or converters, so it's fine by us. Fine by us. The restraint I put into not attacking Lobster just to deal with Heightenen or Dark. I chose Heightenen. He's the easier target. He's not as good as anyone else, for the most part. No offense, but the weak shall perish, so the strong may survive. Jump jet from Lobster. And there goes my entire land force. That was defending me anyway. What a pain. I hate... And there goes another jump jet. I hate power detonate. And there goes those 2 factories, 2 mass points from radar and the NG. And another jump jet. Going for another factory and... Whoa, mighty power detonate. Not many bots left though. But you do get a few kills there. That was quite crippling for Dark. Heightenen still has no mass whatsoever. He's reclaiming what he can. Lobster's just building more and more loyalists. I'm building more and more loyalists. And I've taken Heightενen's mass for me and me alone. Oh well. At this point, it looks like Dark's got experimental blocks. That could be a problem for everyone. So, we've got 2 choices here: go full on air or megaliths. Without the research, megaliths is a hard choice, so I made a choice to going full on air. Smart move. It's not as if Heightening's a threat, seeing as he can't build anything anyway. And Lobster's going full on Loyalists, so Air's a good choice for me. Lobster's just spamming more and more Loyalists, but it foresaw has worked for him after all. And Dark's doing his best to quickly rebuild his mass points. Those experimental blocks could be quite a problem for everyone. So let's see what happens. Who attacks who? Who will do what? I wonder. Right now Dark's probably got the advantage with experimental blocks so long as it charges through either me or Lobster as quickly as possible, but it looks like Lobster's getting ready to move out. Nope, he's just cautious of the gunship, which my one plane's killing. Looks like Dark needs more power. As expected, spamming experimentals is no easy task after all. Heightening scouting with a few planes there, not getting very far. I do have adapters skewed everywhere. I love adapters, I hate going against them. Adapters. So, looks like I'm moving out for an attack here, or I'm just grouping all my planes. Nope, I'm definitely going for an attack here, and so is Lobster. Lobster's taking advantage of the opportunity of my plane's distraction. I engage Heightening's planes and Lobster jump jets, but he did the most possible worst thing ever imaginable in the horror. Look at this land force melt, oh my god! Look how many died in a single blast! You do not want a jump jet near anything that deals AoE damage. All your bots are going to land in the same exact spot. It's gonna hurt! Gonna hurt because of that AoE weapon. Not okay is all I can say. Just not okay. Harvog AA fending my planes off. But I do go for a Heightening's engineer so he can't reclaim any more mass. And kill it I do. Lobster's moving out within our jump jet. But he's going past the Urchin House. But he does move back into them, oddly enough. I'm gearing up my units. And I'm building my anti-experimental defense here. Recyclers. You'll understand soon enough. But for now, let's just watch more attacks from Lobster on Dark. Oh, we lost a few bots there. And here we go. Did you see that? I am reclaiming his Urchin now. The experimental block. There's little he can do. I do outrange him massively. But he's taking the opportunity to attack me as well. Look how quickly it goes down. Look how quickly he's being eaten. 1 experimental, 2 experimental, 3 experimental, 4 experimental. Now it's just his land force to deal with, which the recyclers are not very good at. They're brilliant against few high HP targets, but many low HP targets, they're not that great. As you can see, I'm trying to use power detonate as much as I can to kill as many bots as I can. Dark's doing his best to keep his max range as possible, and Lobster's moving out on Dark again with Brackman, and they're quickly dealt with. Dark's still charging my base. I am building point defense though. Heightening decides to quit out since he decides he can't do anything. Dark picking up another mass point. What to do, what to do. Looks like Lobster's decided to go experimental route as well. That'll cripple Dark at least. I currently have the advantage at least. I have 2 bases worth of mass. No one else has that. If only I could do something useful with some mass other than spam recyclers, and as you can see here, I failed to move my comm properly before building something, and now he's stuck. He's stuck there for the rest of the game. I can't do anything to free him. I could control K the recycler, but no. I spent all the time building that in the first place. Well, Dark forgot about that land force, so it perished. Now, who's going to do what now, I wonder? It's been an odd game so far. Will it get odder? Yes, it will. Hopefully you'll see that. Here I'm building massive amount of point defense to fend off any land army while these recyclers eat experimentals. It's a match made in heaven. Except you know when attack missiles are involved. Lobster's moving out and... Yep, they got eaten. But I didn't see this and Dark's attacking me. It took way too long to notice that. And before I can use my recyclers, they're already past it. That was unfortunate for me. I try my best. No, okay. Dark sending reinforcements. Lobster attacking me with a megalith, but look at that. It couldn't even turn around in time, it melted so fast. I love recyclers. I'm determined to kill this experimental block, but I don't succeed. Where is that bot going? Nowhere now. Well, it looks like I'm back down to unequal terms with everyone else, which is unfortunate. But I do have a lot of recyclers out of it, and a massive amount of PD. Hopefully that'll be worthwhile. But it seems Dark wants to counter my recyclers, and he's building a lot of attack missile launchers. And they are vicious. They are truly vicious. I try to get some adapters down there, but they don't get there anytime soon, which is annoying. Right now there's little I can do to actually win without going experimentals myself. But I am determined to win with my current strategy, and that's probably the worst mistake I ever made, but it's all fun. Another attack from Lobster coming for me. Look at that. 1 megalith, 2 megalith, 3 megalith, 4 megalith, 5 megalith, 6 megalith, 7 megalith. Although that was assisted by PD at the end there, but you get the idea. The mighty experimental killers, recyclers. I love them. We're at 42 minutes by now, though, so the game is dragging on. Lobster moving out with our 2 experimentals. They didn't get far though. Lots of land force here, but my PD should suffice. But I better watch out for those experimentals walking my way. Teleport from Dark by power detonate my structure and get rid of that small teleport. And I commence recycling the experimental blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really enjoy recyclers. They're so mean. So very mean. Oh, look at all that mass I can take and rebuild. How wonderful. Not much people can do to counter me at this point, unless they intend on switching. I do have adapters there now, so attack missile launchers aren't going to work unless in huge amounts. Because, you know, there's a minuscule glitch where the numbers don't scale well for adapters versus, well, for tactical missile defense versus missiles. It's annoying. It's like 10 adapters can deal with up to 15-20 missiles, but 30-40 missiles, 100-200 adapters will change nothing. It's so stupid. But Miner ran away and looks like Lobster's attacking again, but my recyclers say no to him and by goes his megaliths. More mass for me. I started claiming what units are in range now. Lobster is quite unhappy with it, decides to quit out. To be honest, I don't blame him, I'm being a complete troll here, but it amuses me, so that's all I care for. Poor lobster. Oh well, now I just have to figure out how to deal with Dark. As you can see, he's doing the thing to deal with me. Lots and lots of mobile missile launchers. There's little I can do against that. But I can only hope to reclaim the big experimental. And reclaim it I do. Here comes a hail with tactical missiles. As you can see, I'm getting eaten. I'm getting eaten one structure at a time. And with my comm stuck, a hail of tactical missiles insta-kills them. Ah, that was painful. Don't know how much longer the video's left, but it looks like it's kind of over. I am spamming here to fend them off. Hopefully that'll work. It's stopped building Harvogs, which means no more AA. But he's still taking my structures out one at a time. Painful. Just painful. Bombing run. It deals decent damage to the experimental block, and it's dead. Yay, just attack missiles to deal with now. But they are hurting. Kill everything! At this point there's little I can do to win, but I try to survive as long as I can. You never know what mistake your opponent will make giving you the game, even if it's almost one-sided as it is now. I've done it once before. If you've been watching my games on YouTube, there's a 1v1 against Lobster where he had me completely in a corner. I only had these 4 mass, and I managed to push back and win. It was fortunate for me. Right now I'm just trying to bomb Dark's factories before I can build much AA. But it's not going well at all. Trying to kill another factory. And again, and down it goes. And trying to get another factory. And another, and another, and another. God, they're popping up like cockroaches. So I changed tactic, go for mass. Kinda works. But the factories are a big pain in the arse. Go for the factory once again. And again. And I fail to keep bombing it, and again. There we go. But it's just rebuilding factory after factory, it's being a pain. Determined to kill this factory again. In a second pass, down it goes. But I've lost a lot of planes. And I go for more mass points. I really should have kept going for his mass points at this point, but oddly enough I went for his commander. I'll never understand why. I'll never understand why I did that. Yes, factory even survives. And now I have little to nothing to defend myself. Let's just fast forward it. 10 planes aren't going to do anything. And he's moving in. And I've got Brackman trying to defend myself with PD, but he's got too big a force to deal with. Yeah, and he's just walking over me now. Walking, walking, walking. And at this point I decide to give up. Kaboom. Yeah. There is nothing I could do there. I tried my best. I used recyclers and griefed people. I'm happy. I never truly expected to win that game after all. Especially considering it started off in a disastrous way with 2 people being on one team, the other 2 being on different teams. Ugh. Well, what happens, happens. So, if you enjoyed the replay, like it, check out my channel for more replays, and you can always subscribe. And I'm also on Twitter. So, yeah.